everybody, Brian here at Acne Be Gone. I hope you guys have been liking the videos that I've been making lately. I actually was thinking about a little bit of a topic that I was kind of like dealing with last night, and I wanted to make a video today on me actually going back to my old habits of, you know, improper diet, lack of motion, or just like living a really sedentary lifestyle, and just kind of like putting the fact that I have to deal with acne on a consistent basis, like for the rest of my life, on the back burner, and what happens when I think that way. All this coming right up. So over the past couple of weeks, we've actually been changing the items that we carry in our refrigerator, namely the drinks. So typically myself, like, I drink water with all my meals, before and after all my meals. And this is for the simple fact that I want to make sure that my insulin levels don't spike too much, right?
You've heard of off the charts.
So lately we've actually been carrying like cranberry juice, ginger ale, Gatorade in the house, and it's awesome. Like, you know, there's nothing like enjoying your dinner with like a tall glass of like icy cold ginger ale,
for a warm glass of shut the hell up,
or like Gatorade, or even cranberry juice in the mornings when I'm having my breakfast. But one of the things that I've been noticing is that my skin all of a sudden is actually getting a lot more oilier. A lot more oilier than usual anyways. My skin is always oily, like that's just the way I am, but there's a lot of times or a lot of things that will actually stimulate and make it so that I produce more and more oil. And I don't know if any of you guys caught my video yesterday. It was the top 3 worst places to break out on my skin, part 3, where I was pretty much stating that I hate breaking out on my cheeks the most. Well, if you really take a close look at my video, I actually have a little bit of redness right there on my nose, and it's kind of ironic actually, you know, me making videos about like not breaking out when I actually have a zit right there on my nose.
That's what you call ironic.
But you know, I took a step back last night and I was talking to my wife, and I was telling her, you know, I was like, man, you know, my diet has kind of changed. Not only that, but we actually went out for ice cream. And, you know, I realized, I'm like, I really kind of need to re-gear or like reset my mind so that I put it now at the forefront of my mind that, hey, I always have to deal with acne for the rest of my life.
Don't interrupt me, Larry.
I need to know that I am susceptible to breaking out with acne. And typically my lifestyle or my diet will actually show that or portray that, and it will come through in my skin. So yesterday, you know, after I made that video, I remember I was just kind of like sitting there and I was like, all right, I really need to be practicing what I'm preaching. So one of the things that I did after I made that video was I actually went outside to work out at the park that's right down the street. And we live here in South Florida, and it's really, really hot around 3 o'clock. It's actually at the peak of, or at the height of its like hotness, if that even makes any sense.
I does hair.
You do hair. You do all right with doing the hair?
Yes, I does.
And you know, I went to go work out. You know, I went to go run. They have some machines there at the park, and I really wanted to make sure that I like broke a sweat yesterday afternoon. And there was a couple of reasons for this. Typically when you sweat, you unclog your pores, you know, you stimulate the production of collagen, and you kind of balance out your hormones. And I was realizing that I was really dehydrated, and I haven't really been drinking as much water as I normally do. And, you know, I kind of had to deal with those little consequences as well. I was a little bit sluggish yesterday. But, you know, yesterday I realized, I was like, I really need to kind of like kick it back into high gear with maintaining, you know, the appearance of my face, the appearance of my complexion. So I kind of went into like DEFCON 5.
Take it to DEFCON 2.
DEFCON 2!
And really made sure that I, you know, addressed that as aggressively as possible. I've had acne for an extended period of time, and I learned that there was a variety of different things that I can do in order to make sure that I manage that properly. But yesterday I really went into hardcore acne fighting or acne managing mode. And, you know, I did what I had to do. I drank a lot of water. I drank an inordinate amount of water.
What is it, fancy word day?
I made sure I sweat. I made sure I kept the sweat off my face after it, you know, like came out. Like I didn't let it dry on my face. And not only that, but at night, you know, although we did go out for ice cream, which is not necessarily something that I would encourage if you're trying to get rid of your acne, but, you know, I only had like 3 or 4 bites of my $6 ice cream cup which was insanely big for just the smallest size anyway. But long story short, I just want to let you guys know that, you know, it's easy to kind of just like have acne. It's easy to go back into your old patterns so that you kind of like begin to break out again, or so that your skin shows that, hey, you have to deal with acne. But there's always something that you can do. You can always course correct. And if you've never actually learned how to course correct,
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
you can always figure out how to get on the right track in order to clear your skin. If you are dealing with a lot of acne right now, just let it be known that it's definitely possible to clear your skin. It's definitely possible. It's not impossible. Sometimes it may seem that way. And if you are, you know, slowly breaking out again after like an extended period of time of having clear skin, just know that it's very, very easy to get right back on track. And, you know, just clear up your skin, get it a little bit less oily, and just really make it so that it's just kind of like shining and popping out. Anyways, guys, this is Brian here at Acne Be Gone. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Acne Be Gone. Hit the subscribe button. You know, don't forget to do that. Also, if you haven't seen my Facebook page, Acne Be Gone, we post up daily tips. We post up articles. I post all my videos there. And if you guys ever have any questions, just be sure to leave it in the comments section, and I'll be more than happy to address them for you. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.